Are you surfing through the spectrum, watching hours of YouTube DIYs, wanting to actually do something with the skills you have absorbed into your brain, but you're dim-dum, so you're scared, and then you finally get off your a-hole to actually try it? Today, I'm fixing the stick drift on this Xbox controller from... Let me look that shit up. Hold on. 2013. This thing is 12 years old. It can basically boat now. I haven't used it in 2 or 3 years because of the stick drift. Making me walk off buildings in GTA 5, cycling through a menu like it was a roulette, and not letting me play the latest Barbie game as efficiently as I could. I'm not getting a replacement controller. You know, to save the kids from mining lithium or whatever. And also, because, again, I'm poor.
There's like 5 controllers here, you fucking liar.
You're just a wannabe broke bitch.
What the fuck do you mean? I saved up my little hard cash. My little hard cash. I went on AliExpress and got cheap stuff. It's all the same, whether a dude drops it off at my door from the Amazon warehouse or it takes months to get here from China. I followed a YouTube tutorial to open it up, popped open some panels, and unscrewed some screws. I made this drawing. I drew this because I'm an artiste. I have a whole lot of wires that I gotta desolder, and that's too many for me, and it's scary. So this top one here, that's gray, and this one's black, right next to the side. But there's 2 blacks. A black wire here that goes to the general motherboard, and then there's another black wire that goes to this rumble motor. Underneath that is just a red wire. Gray to gray, black to black motherboard, red's on top this time, and then black to rumble. And I just gotta not fuck that up. Now let's set up the soldering station. My wife got it for me for Christmas, and she's truly amazing. Wow. And it came out. Wow. Wow. And it's out. The biggest challenge of this project was soldering the tiny little wires back onto the PCB. It was honestly so tough because I got big gorilla hands that shake and it wasn't just working the way I wanted it to.
There it goes.
I'm honestly so happy that I had drawn out that diagram, otherwise I would have just been so lost from just not remembering where these went or in what order.
And it's up.
Very glad I was prepared.
Yeah, it just came off.
Now we're gonna put some flux onto the PCB in order to suck. No. I suck?
What you sucking?
I suck. I suck dick. We're gonna put some flux into the PCB and suck some of that solder away with the wick. Just heat up the solder to like 400 degrees Celsius and put your wick on top. With enough flux, the solder will just come up. Now I say that as if I knew what I was doing, but it took me 2 times to actually do it correctly. The first couple of times, the wick wouldn't suck up enough of the original solder.
My cell phone died midway. So this is what I did. I did those. As you can see, editor. Plug in, point them out. But those are pretty-ish. Very bad for the first soldering job. And this is what I've got so far. 4 corners. The Hall effect sensors are on the bottom. We are putting Hall effect sensors into the controller, thanks to China. Thank you, Big Red. And also they fit any generation of Xbox. Thank you, Microsoft. Very feng shui and right to repair of you. After soldering on the Hall effect sensors, push the PCB back into the main button PCB. Then soldered it back on the little tiny wires. Again, this was the most challenging part in trying to handle the wires because I would just be pretty much playing with fresh cooked spaghetti. God damn it. Oh, I melted the plastic.
And that's what was smelling. Oh, fuck. I messed up. I burnt this plastic.
Anyway, ignore the melted plastic that I just melted.
No, that's on. Epic. I am. That's on there. Hasn't been recording for a while. I cleaned it. I'm not gonna fucking do it again. I put it back together. It feels good. I put one screw in to not, put it all back together before I know it works. Time to Bluetooth in. Make sure that this shit works. Let's go get batteries. Batteries work. Put one here, put one there. And moment of truth. Moment of truth, maybe. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. So after a little bit of testing, Steam says these work fine. Right bumper, left and down on the D-pad. They're working, but you gotta press down. So I don't know what's up. So I think just clean.
We'll return after these messages.
Now back to the show.
After some quick cleaning, it's working. The switch that this clicks on, that's right here, put a little bit of isopropyl alcohol with a Q-tip on it, just rubbed it around, it was fine. Same for these, just swirled it around, it was fine. Take off the D-pad, of course, get on the contacts, and it works. So this is back in complete working order. The Hall effects work perfect. No calibration was even needed. It was just fine. Time to close it back up. Look at all that gunk. Ew, gross. It's fucking disgusting. I got the new COVID in my hands right here.
The last bit of this process is just cleaning up the gunk and making sure it's nice and pretty before putting it all back together.
Battery cover on, and that's a working Xbox controller.
Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment. Thank you, and have a good day.